All right,
There you
man.
go.
I'll tell you what, we all have the same background. We're all staying at the same hotel. This is absolutely hilarious. That's the funny part of this is when Mr. Micaiah York comes on, we all have the same curtains. We're here in Bratislava, Slovakia. I'm sure you have, no matter where you are in the world right now, you have heard at least a little bit of what's going on in Dream Trips right now. I mean, we literally had an extraordinary event last night. You've probably seen some of the social media, the videos, the post all over Facebook, all over Instagram. There is a buzzword for sure around the industry. I've even had some of my friends just popping me texts saying, "What the heck just happened at Dream Trips?" It's like, well, you're about to find out if you don't already know and you're joining us, or if you heard a little bit and you don't really understand it. This is the event recap where we're going to literally break it down step by step, give you the one, two, threes, and the ABCs of everything you need to know with our new announcements here at Dream Trips. And I got to tell you that it's been amazing to be in person. I think the best thing, the best feeling is when you launch this new AI technology and all kinds of new things that we launched. That being in person, the energy was electric in the room. I mean, just from start to finish. From the entire ballroom, the setup. I mean, we had a 27-foot wide light wall and 7 foot tall behind us. It was one of the biggest screens I've trained in front of. It was the Sarita. The vibe was banging, and then we had a world class DJ jamming in between sessions that had a live saxophone player. And they kind of played off of each other. She was hitting EDM and techno, and he was matching it with saxophone. I mean, it was really unbelievable what we did. The welcome reception was great. What a fancy birthday cake they made for all the Dream Trip members on a Dream Trip. If you don't know, we always do a birthday cake and celebrate whoever's on the Dream Trip that had a birthday that month. So I think for a lot of the new members, they were like, "Oh my gosh, this is so cool that we do that." And then, I mean, we had a coffee break with food and coffee and drinks. We had bars set up outside of the event, and we went through this event. It was a late night. I went to bed at 4:30 this morning. I can tell you that. I wasn't partying. That's how late the event went. Back to the room working. I mean, all of us have just like, if we look tired, no, I'm not going to lie. We are tired. I'm floating on straight out adrenaline energy right now. And then we broke into a party till 2 a.m. with this DJ and sax player, lit it up. Bars were popping. People were dancing. Photo walls. We had testimonials all lined up. We had a red carpet going to a photo wall where people were being interviewed. I mean, when you see the content from this event, I mean, this event's going to give us content for all our new videos, our social media approach. You're going to see all this new stuff coming out. We're going to take some time to make sure it looks awesome. And we've got, I think, like a terabyte of content. So there's a lot of cool stuff that's going to come out here. And went off without a hitch. This is not an easy thing to do. And I want to tell you, I want to prepare you for what I'm going to go through. We literally launched, as you know, Alfred, our brand new AI travel app platform, right? And I know that everybody knew that was coming. We talked about that was coming. But what we also did is we launched 3 brand new membership levels that I'm going to walk you through this evening that will replace our old membership levels, and they come with all kinds of enhancements, okay? And so we've also launched 3 new business packs. So as a brand ambassador, when you're signing someone up to join your business, we've launched 3 brand new business packs as well. I mean, I'm going to, if you're already overwhelmed, okay, just get out a notebook. I'll make sure I slow it down, and I want to walk you through so you have all the answers and details that you possibly need. But I've got to just tell you that, going from launching the event, the dance party, the energy, the adrenaline, the camaraderie, the community. I mean, people just came alive. I mean, I think there's going to be people that are going to go to levels they've never gone to in this industry before from the catalyst of this event. And then woke up this morning and we ended up downtown Bratislava to a treasure hunt, which was epic. I mean, epic. I got to tell you, I got to give it to Michael. He'll be on here in just a little bit. He created an app, a separate app just for the treasure hunt. Everyone came up with team names. There was 25 different locations that you had to go to and crack the code. Each location gave you a letter, and those letters spelled out a code word, and then we all met back at one location. And the French team, that's what they named themselves, the French team, they won. Yes, there were people from France there. They won some secret prizes. I'm not even going to tell you what the prizes were. You got to be in the treasure hunt to know the prizes. And then we left from the treasure hunt and went to a traditional Slovakian pub and ate incredible Slovakian food, cabbage soup with sausage and chicken noodle soup. And then they brought pork schnitzel, and we had a Slovakian plate with pierogies and dumplings, and then dessert. I mean, look, I'm just doing this because if you were not here, we're not here to beat you up. Just don't miss the next one. And the next one, Micaiah will end tonight where you need to be at the next one. So stay on all the way to the very end so you know where the next one is. See, a lot of people sometimes they don't know what they don't know until they miss it. I've gotten so many messages from people. They're like, I can't believe that I didn't go. Okay, so don't beat yourself up. The event is over. Okay, take this information, grow your travel community, and get on the train of the next event. Okay, so what I'm going to do right now, I'm going to start off. I'm going to bring my trusty PowerPoint up here, and what I want to do is I want to go right to launching our brand new enhancement. Okay, now I'm not gonna tell you right off the bat which membership level this goes in. This is our brand new top tier membership level. Is going to have this product, but this is a brand new product to us. And I have to tell you that I'm probably the most excited about this product in particular. Okay. And so launching officially the brand new enhancement to one of our Dream Trips membership levels is what's called Dine and Stay. I think this is one of the best enhancements we've given to the actual membership product in a very, very long time. Dine and Stay works like this. This is a product that's offering some incredible locations throughout Europe. So if you've seen us, we leave tomorrow morning, we go on another dream trip to Prague. So if you've seen us in Romania, in Prague, in Budapest, if you've seen us here in Slovakia or Slovenia, some of these, Croatia, these beautiful countries here in Europe, well, this product is going to give you access to over 1,000 new resort/hotels at an unbelievable deal. Okay. Basically, what we're saying is you pay for the breakfast and dinner, and the room is on us. I know that sounds crazy, so I'm going to say it again. This is a product where you're going to be able to, if you're a part of our new membership tier, our new membership level, you're going to be able to go to a website where you're going to go ahead and search through different hotels. It's different than our regular discount site. You're going to be able to pick one of these hotels that you like. It's going to give you a price, okay? And all you're paying for is what in Europe they call half board. What half board means is breakfast and dinner. So usually you wake up, you eat breakfast, you explore, go out all day with your family, you come back, you eat dinner. So you're basically only going to pay the price of breakfast and dinner for you, or you and a guest that's in the hotel with you, your significant other, your wife, your children, whoever's in the room with you. You're just paying what's called half board, breakfast and dinner, and there's no cost to you for the hotel room. Okay. Now I've gone through this. Some of the examples are literally off the charts. One of the ones I found was in Vienna, Austria, which is a place I absolutely love. This was on the countryside. Matter of fact, there was over a dozen of these resorts. And I noticed that some of them showed pictures of the snow because they're ski resorts in the winter, and there are all kinds of active resorts in the summer. And so I picked one that was just gorgeous. I mean, the architecture was gorgeous, and it was $40, okay? $40 a person for breakfast and dinner. Now, I don't know if you've done much traveling lately. I can tell you, I do traveling all the time. The average hotel these days, if you're going to go pay for breakfast, just breakfast, is $30 to $40. Now that's crazy. I think it's absolutely ridiculous that that's what hotels are getting these days, but that's what they are. Okay, so if you paid for a hotel room for $300 and then you paid the taxes on the hotel room, it may or may not come with breakfast. And if it doesn't, you're going to go downstairs, eat breakfast. It's going to cost you, $30, $40 for breakfast. Okay, this hotel in Vienna, Austria, was $40 a person for breakfast and dinner. So let's say Tammy and I went to this hotel. I'd pay $40 for me for the meals. She paid $40 for her, and that's it. So for $80, I'm going to be able to stay every night. And a lot of these hotels will let you stay up to 6 nights at this discount. This particular hotel had 6 nights. So just imagine this, okay? That's 80 times 6. That's $480, okay? I'm getting a 7-day trip for $480 for two people, including breakfast and dinner. And this particular resort, which I noticed was in the dinner part, is a 3-course meal. So you tell me where you can go online and find that kind of a deal. I mean, it's absolutely extraordinary. I encourage you to explore through the inventory. So this product is our brand new dine and stay. You pay for your meals, the room's on us, and we include it in one of our brand new membership levels. So let's go ahead. And first of all, put it in the chat if you're blown away by, you basically pay for your food and the room is on us. I mean, I never heard anything like that. I actually had to call the company and just double check, like, hey, like it says pay for the dinner in the room is us, but sometimes it's only the dinner, sometimes it's the breakfast and the dinner, it's whatever the package is. And I'm like, is that right? Like we literally we pay for the meals for each person in our room and there's no cost for the room. And it's like, yeah, it's unlimited overnight vouchers. And what I mean by that is you can use this service unlimited amounts of time. So it's not like, oh, you only get a voucher and you can only use it like once a year, or you get like 3 vouchers a year or a month. It's unlimited in the membership level they're going to explain. So let's go to our brand new membership levels. Okay. Our first of all, our best value membership is a brand new membership called First Class. The First Class membership is $599 one-time enrollment fee, and then it's $199 a month. Now, I want to make sure I explain these details over and over because I want it to be very precise and I want you to have the correct information. All of our pricing now includes the first month of the membership. So whether it's brand ambassador you're joining as, or whether you're joining just as a member, the price that we quote, nice and simple, we now include the first month membership in all of our packages. So there's no confusion on, do I buy the package and then I add the monthly membership fee to it and then that's a different fee? This is very simple. The number that I'm quoting to you is the enrollment price and the first month's included. So our brand new First Class membership is $599 and includes the very first month. And then the following month, it'll be $199. What you're going to get in this brand new membership is you're going to get the brand new app. Now, all of our new memberships come with the app. This is not some basic little cheesy app. This is a major technology, next level upgrade here to DreamTrips. It actually, for those of you that have like the subscription to Chat GPT Plus or Claude or Gronk, any of these kind of AI platforms, that they have monthly fees. And also there's like energy fees. So like, this is not some basic thing that we use a lot of energy to provide the services in this app. So the more you use it, the more DreamTrips actually pays. Okay. And so what we've done is we've created these 3 new membership levels. And we wanted to make sure every new member gets the app included in their membership. And that's why we're launching these 3 new memberships, okay? I'll address all of you that are already a member. I'm talking, obviously, if you become a new member right now, this is the proposition, okay? If you're already a member, obviously, if you're on the Zoom today, you're already a member. I'll address that a couple slides from now. So $599 one-time enrollment, includes the first month, $199 a month. You get the app. You get the private booking portal, okay? You obviously Get For Pay No More is still in play. It works the same exact way. You're going to get access, obviously, to the full DreamTrips inventory. You can see you now get 599 DreamTrip points that can be used right away, okay? In addition to that, you're going to get 199 DreamTrip points a month. And this is the category where you're going to get access to Dine and Stays Unlimited. So if you loved the sound of I can travel all through Europe, pay for my meals, and the room is on DreamTrips, okay, you have to be a First Class member to have that. You're going to get our 24/7 access to our concierge. You're going to get unlimited airport lounge access, and you're going to get an annual free founders trip. So this is our top tier membership. So presenting you for the first time for most of you, welcome to First Class DreamTrips. If you're pumped about this new membership level, if you're pumped about the new product of Dine and Stays Unlimited, pop it in the chat. Tell me some of the countries here in Europe that you'd love to go to. And I know some of you, if you are in Europe, you know what the term half board is, where you get breakfast and dinner included in your reservation. You're probably blown away right now because for the Europeans, when they go book a hotel, here on one of the local portals, they'll have the hotel fee, the tax, and then the half board. It'll say half board. $30, $40, or $50. They're already used to that here in Europe. Now, picture this: you paid for the hotel each night, you paid the tax, and then you paid the half board. Now take away the payment of the hotel, and now you're only paying half board. So absolutely amazing, right? Our next brand new membership level, which probably I would say is our most popular, is our business class. Now this is not the same business class as we had before, because this business class now includes Alfred, our brand new DreamTrips AI platform. Okay, that's why it's a new. So existing business class, obviously you have your current membership. It doesn't have the app in it, right? So we need to come up with a new membership level to include the app. So you can see you're going to get, the app, the private booking portal. You can qualify for 4 No More. You're going to get access to, a full access to Dream Trips. We increased the points, 289 enrollment points. You can use them right away. And then $89 a month for this new business class membership. You can get 89 points. So 289 one-time enrollment fee includes your first month's membership, and then $89 a month thereafter in the new upgraded business class. Okay, so you have first class. That's our best value. That's our most luxurious membership with all the details. You get a founder's trip every year and all the details we've talked about: concierge, airline lounge, the brand new dine and stay. You get your business class that gives you full access to what you're used to here at Dream Trips. Of course, you're not getting concierge and you're not getting airline lounge and not a free trip every year at business class, but you are getting access to the app. Now, a brand new concept for us is we wanted to offer a lower tier membership, which we're calling economy, for those that maybe weren't really ready yet to go on a dream trip, or maybe it was out of their current budget and they needed a couple months. We didn't want people to have to wait. Or when people are joining the business, like, man, I just can't afford to get started at the bigger package right now. Is there anything I can kind of dip my toes in the water and kind of feel around Dream Trips a little bit, earn some kind of commissions, get that going, and then upgrade, right? So this economy class, this is a brand new, never before membership that we've ever offered. This is going to allow you to have the app in the full private booking portal. Okay, so you cannot go on Dream Trips. You can't purchase a Dream Trip in the new economy level because it's only the app. Now, I hate to say only, because the app alone is better than anything I've seen out there. Even in the big companies, the big box brands that are out there, take Expedia, Booking.com, some of the biggest travel platforms in the world. They do not have Alfred. They do not have anything, and I can say this with all certainty, they don't have anything like what Alfred is. The more you learn, the more you see it, you'll understand. It's not just an app that looks fun or something to say that's cool. Hey, we now have an AI app. This thing is pages of features. We're only going to cover a couple things. We're going to give you a live demo of the app. Okay, so if your team's not on here yet, you want to be texting people like crazy right now, because you're going to actually be able to see a live demo of us using the app. So this new economy level is $149 to get started. It includes your first month's membership, and then it's only $49 a month. So this is a nice, easy access membership. Now, when I'm out there selling this membership, okay, I'm not trying to sell the economy membership. I'm trying to sell the first class membership. If that's out of someone's budget, I'm moving to the business class. That's why we call it the most popular. And I'm staying at that business class. If someone at the end of my presentation, or when I'm at that final stage, if they're like, I just can't do business class right now, that's when I'm going to say, okay, look, at least get the economy class, get started with us, start using Alfred, enjoy the discounts, get in the community, and then later on, let's upgrade you to one of the other membership levels. So I'm never starting with economy, and I'm trying not to go to economy because I want someone to have the full access to the Dream Trips portfolio, right? The other thing is that at economy, you're not going to earn Dream Trip points because you can't buy a Dream Trip. You don't have access. It's not unlocked for the economy class membership. Okay, so you can see you'll get the app, you get the private booking portal. Yes, you can do 4 No More, and you can see on here, and I'll just use my cursor, all these things are unchecked. So the things that are checked are what's included in economy. The things that are unchecked is what they don't get access to. When you go to business class, you'll see that a couple of more features are checked off because they get access to Dream Trips and other things, right? When you go to first class, you'll see that all the maximum benefits of Dream Trips are unlocked under that membership level. So if you are pumped about the brand new membership levels, if you're pumped about the new services and products and the app that's in these levels, if you're excited to have an option to be able to offer a lower price membership that gets them in the community, and then we can show them how great it is, pop it in the chat. I think this economy level is a great thing. Obviously great for some younger generation that's out there that maybe want to get their toes in the water, get their business going, and then upgrade later. Pop it in the chat. Let me know how you feel. Put some fire emojis in there, because this is one we've been wanting to do for a long time. It wasn't easy how to figure out how could we offer something at $49 to get down to that level, and we did figure it out. Now, I know for those of you that are already a member, which is almost probably 99.9% of you that are on here right now, I want to slow down my pace for a minute, because I want you to understand what this means. I want you to understand, how do I upgrade? I want you to understand, if you say, well, I don't want the new membership, I want to keep my current membership. Okay. So first of all current members can keep their current membership at the current price. Nothing has to change for you. So if anything confuses you, if you get overwhelmed, or if you think you're getting a price increase, I want to reiterate this one more time. Every single member in the DreamTrips community can keep their current membership at the current price. They do not have to upgrade. They just keep the current benefits that they have. But if you want access to the app and the new features and the dine and stay and these other things that we're doing, and by the way, we have other features coming. This is going to be an ongoing evolution. There are other features coming that we're going to be adding into business class and first class when we roll those out. That's a little bit in the future. I'm getting ahead of myself, okay? But all current members, this is the most important thing. This is also important to me as the CEO, because sometimes, people kind of get you started and then they increase the price, and then you go a little bit longer, then they increase the price, then you go a little bit longer, and they increase the price. That is not what we're doing. I actually don't like that. Sometimes it's necessary that you have to do a price increase because of economics, but we wanted to make sure that all of our loyal customers could just simply keep their current membership level. Okay. So let's just stop at that bullet point. If you don't want to upgrade, you don't have to upgrade. Your current members can keep what they have. Okay. Now, if you're like, yeah, that sounds good, Mark, just be quiet. We don't want to keep our current membership. We want to get access to all this new sizzle, right? Current business class members can upgrade to the new business class just by paying the difference in the monthly fee. So you currently are at 67 and you're going to go to 89 a month. You just pay the difference, and now you'll be at the new business class level. It'll unlock access to the AI app. Now, the enrollment fee, we're going to waive that for you. Okay, all new members, they have to pay the new enrollment fee, but the enrollment fee for current members to go from your current business class to the enhanced business class, we waive the enrollment fee. You just pay the difference in the membership. Okay. Very, very simple. And I'm going to show you how to upgrade in a second. So if you just upgrade right now and you're a business class member and you're upgrading to the new business class, you'll immediately get charged the difference between $89 and $67, and boom, now you're a brand new, upgraded business class member. No enrollment fee. We waive that. If you're a current founders class, okay, and you want to upgrade to the new first class, we're also going to waive the new enrollment fee. All you have to do is pay the difference between your founders membership and the new first class. So the new first class is $199 a month. The current founders membership is $145. You just pay the small difference between the two. Oh, we get some background noise there. Someone can help me out there. And so what that's going to do is that's going to allow you to be able to get in the game very, very simple. We wanted to make sure we rewarded all of our loyal members, so we waived the enrollment fee. So business to the enhanced business, waive the enrollment fee. Okay. Founders to the new first class, we waive the enrollment fee. All you do is pay the difference of the monthly fee, and you'll have instant access to everything. Okay. Now, I know some of you, and we told you before, upgrade to founders because there's going to be some special stuff, right? But let's say you didn't do it. You didn't miss out. Okay. So if you're a current business class and you want to go to first class, okay, what you will do is you'll pay the difference in the enrollment fee. Okay. And that's going to be your first month at that level. And then the next month, you'll just be in the new monthly fee. Okay. So once again, members wanting to upgrade from business class to the new first class, because business and first class have two different prices to enroll, right? You'll pay the difference in the enrollment fee. So the enrollment fee is not waived because you're not a founder, right? You're not a founder's member. You're a business class. So to go from business to first, you're going to pay the difference in the enrollment fee, and then the next month you'll be at the $199 a month. Okay, and so let's talk about how do you upgrade. It's very, very simple to upgrade. All you do is you go into your portal, you go into your back office, you go to billing, and in billing, you'll literally see the button to upgrade. You'll have instant access to Alfred and instant access to the benefits. Okay, so this is going to be a very, very easy system. We've already got people upgrading. I almost felt a little bad that we launched it here in Slovakia, late at night here. Some of you in the other side of the world, it's super early in the morning your time. And, you didn't get all the details. You're like, how does it work? How does it work? And, we've been getting calls all day where people are like, I want the app. I want the app. How do I get the app? They kind of feel a little bit left out. So that's why we're doing this. It's super late here. It's 11:35 p.m. where we are right now. The reason we're doing this so late at night here in Europe, and I apologize for all of the Europeans on here, is we didn't want to do a disservice to the rest of the world. We didn't want to wait till Monday to give you all these details. So you can go in right now, go in your back office, go into billing, and just simply upgrade. Okay. So now that we have that out of the way, we also want to let you know that we have an FAQ document in the back office. So we've also emailed out that document. So if you have any questions, and that document will continue to get updated if you have questions. I'm not looking at the chat right now. So if you're asking questions in there, I don't even see the chat. I encourage you to go to the FAQ document that we provided in email, and also the document that's in the back office, and it'll answer all of your questions about what I just talked about. Now, I know I was very redundant. It's for a reason, because people have a lot of questions, okay? And so now that we've showed you the three new membership packs, I want to now introduce you to the three new brand ambassador packs, okay? These three brand new brand ambassador packs, very simple. All of these prices also will include the ability for you to go out there and be able to have the first month included. Okay, so I think sometimes there was a little bit of confusion, if you would, when you pay an enrollment fee and then you go to the shopping cart and there's the enrollment fee and now there's the monthly fee and you have to add them together and it kind of looks like a new price. That's why I'm telling you, all the new membership level prices include your first month membership. All the new brand ambassador packs include your first month membership. It's very, very simple. So let's get into it. The best value, our new VIP brand ambassador pack. This is $649 enrollment fee one time. That includes your first month of the first class membership. So the brand ambassador pack includes our number one membership, the first class membership. That's going to give you the benefits of concierge, airport lounge, the founders trip every year, the AI app, Alfred, and the brand new product, Dine and Stay Unlimited. So it's going to give you all the new enhancements, the app, and of course, we had a lot of people ask us not to take away the ability to get the founders, get the yearly founders trip. And so we're included in the first class membership. So basically, when you're enrolling someone as a brand ambassador, when they come in as a VIP, they're getting the best of the best. They're getting all of our enhancements. They're getting their first month membership in that price. And then they go to the $199 a month. Okay, so VIP brand ambassador pack includes the first class membership. The builder pack, probably our most popular, right? Look, the VIP pack's not for everybody. It's for VIPs. It's for people that are really wanting to go out there and do it. It's for people that are really out there traveling. And also, it's the best value. You're getting a free founders trip every 12 months on your anniversary date of your enrollment date. As long as you have 12 consecutive months of paying for your first class membership, you're going to get access once a year, every 12 months, to pick one of our founders trips. And many of you know we have founders trips in Mexico, Dubai. We're looking at Greece. I almost just slipped one of the new ones that we're looking at. I'm not going to do that. I'll do that soon, but not on this Zoom. Okay, but builders is that mid-tier, okay? Probably our most popular, $339 to join as a brand ambassador as a builder, includes the first month's membership of the new business class. So you're going to get Alfred and all of the new enhancements, more Dream Trip points. You're going to get access to all the Dream Trips that are in the catalog. So the key thing to know here is VIP comes with first class. Builder comes with business class, okay? And now last but not least, our basic pack, it's $199 to become a brand ambassador. and then $49 a month to be an economy level member. So the basic pack comes with the economy membership. So I want to stop here for a second. Once again, I'm not trying to enroll people with the basic pack. I want to present everybody with the VIP pack. But if it's not for them, I'm then going to the builder pack. And I'm not just saying, hey, you can come in at one of these threes. No, I know the best value is VIP. But if they can't afford it, it's not in their budget, or they're really not going to travel, right? They're not going to travel a lot. Maybe they don't need airline lounge access. Okay, I don't know if you've ever been to the lounges, but I mean, unlimited food, free drinks, free Wi-Fi. Some of them have massage chairs. Some of them have showers. I was just at one. It had a shower and a gym, right? So if you don't want that, you don't have to be a VIP. That's okay, but be a builder. Okay, make sure you have access to everything in the builder pack, and obviously get access to Dream Trips. But that basic pack, what that's going to allow is maybe someone doesn't have the budget. They want to put their toes in the water, earn some commissions, and then work their way into the other packages. You can sign them up as a basic at $199. It includes their first month membership at economy. Okay. And it gives them the ability, as we know, the economy membership gives you the app and the full Dream Trips discount portal, but you don't get access to Dream Trips. You can't purchase a Dream Trip when you're an economy member, right? So the basic pack is basic. I mean, basic, builder, VIP. Where do you want to find yourself? Most people will probably find themselves in the middle. People that like really want to go, they want the best, they want VIP, they're going to be at the VIP level. And then the basic there is something to kind of fall back on if you would need to. Okay. So very, very, very important to get this down. So just to recap, we have 3 new membership levels, right? We have 3 new membership levels: economy, business, first class. We have 3 new brand ambassador packs when you recruit someone into the community that wants to sell the membership and earn commissions, right? We have basic, builder, and VIP. Now, these are slight changes, but they're also big changes. Lots of enhancements. They have more commission in them. They have more points volume in them. They have more Dream Trip points in them, the builder and the VIP. So there are also some benefits when it comes to this earning commissions. You're going to get higher commissions, higher first order bonuses. And so if you want to know what are the new commissions, just simply go into the back office. The brand new compensation rewards package is in the rewards plan, and you'll see there's an increase in some of the first order bonuses. There's an increase in some of the points you get in the binary, and commissions overall will increase on them. And then you'll see what the new commissions are on our brand new economy level and basic pack. Okay, so I encourage you to do that. Very easy read for you to be able to do that. Now, well, let me just go back. If you are fired up, because I think we simplified our system, like how do I get someone started? Well, they can be a basic, a builder, or a VIP. And it's a one-time enrollment fee and includes their first month membership. I mean, it doesn't get any simpler than that, right? Okay, well, what if I just want to sign up a customer? Okay, that's really easy, right? It's economy, business, first class. Okay, well, I mean, how much do they pay? They pay the one-time enrollment fee and includes their first month. Very, very simple. And this will become second nature to you as you learn more and get comfortable with this approach. Now, something that I think sets us apart from any other company is Dream Builder. Dream Builder has been completely enhanced. Okay. Matter of fact, I don't even have the most current screenshots on here, but if you go to your Dream Builder application, you'll see it's new branding, all new videos. I want to spend a little bit of time on this because we just launched the #1 tool in Dream Trips. That main presentation, as you can see right here, that main presentation, you go up here, you click on Dream Trip Basic. That right there, that center of the screen, main presentation, that's the #1 tool that we use as a company. Everyone in the company, that's what you want to send out. You want to send, that is your first approach. Why? There are 4 absolutely hot off the press, brand new videos with all these enhancements, but unbelievable videos. You may notice yourself in it. We put actual Dream Trippers in a lot of the videos, and we're not done. We're going to keep enhancing them. So you may see yourself in there with a "You Should Be Here" sign. You might see yourself on a Dream Trip. And so the way this new tool works is it's 4 videos. Okay, the first video is just a sizzle video, real short. So when you send out the link from the main presentation, all you have to do is send out one link. It will take them through all 4 videos. First video is that sizzle video. The second video is a brand new video on Alfred, our new AI app. The third video, you're going to see a full membership overview by Jefferson Santos. Okay, we put that in there because we have a brand new video that's going to be we're putting in that application. And so Jefferson went and recorded kind of a placeholder for now. It could be a week from now. That video will get replaced with another new video. So there's a lot of enhancements that you're not even seeing here. And then the fourth video is the brand new opportunity video. And I've got to tell you, last night, there was some serious pros in our industry in that room. And I had so many of those pros, and people, even some of them I know from the industry, even before they joined DreamTrips, said, Mark, I have never seen the quality of videos that you guys just launched. And specifically pointing out video number 4, it's one of the best opportunity videos that I've seen in my 25 years in the industry. So imagine now you can send out one link. It's attached to you. If someone joins from that link, they're joining your community, so you don't have to worry about them, trying to look up somebody else, right? This is attached to you. It's a closed system, and the system will do the work for you. See, the first video will sizzle them. In other words, most people in the first video, they're not going to watch a 20-minute video, okay? Most people these days won't even watch a 6-minute video. But if you give them a little taste, video 1, right? Real simple sizzle, a minute or less. And then at the end of that video, it says, join now or next video. They're probably not joining from a 1-minute video. They're going to hit, we tease them so much, they're going to almost have to hit the next video. When they go to the next video, now they're hearing everything about the new AI platform in our brand new app with Alfred, right? And it's going to say, join now or next video. Now, some people may actually just say, this is unbelievable, and join, okay? But for that person that's like, I really need more information, they're going to hit next video. And now Jefferson Santos coming on, right? First DreamTrips member ever in history, okay, at the very, very beginning of the legacy company. He's on there. Who better to talk to you about DreamTrips than someone that's been on over 200 DreamTrips, right? Jefferson's on there walking your prospect through the entire membership presentation. And if they're not done yet, or if they say, you know what, this is awesome, I just wanted to travel, I never thought about making income from traveling, they hit the next video. Now they're getting the full opportunity video. I mean, guys, pop it in the chat if you are pumped to know that we now have such a simple funnel, a one funnel, one button system where all you do is send out one link, and the Dream Builder system does everything for you. It just walks in video 1, video 2, video 3, video 4. Very, very simple process just to walk you through this system. Now, I'm going to tell you, the way you build a large community, the way you build a large business, look, big community, big business. Big business drives commissions, okay? So if you say, Mark, I want to earn real commissions here. I want to earn real money here. Hey, I want to make spare time, part-time, full-time, or even big-time income. I'm going to tell you, I've been doing this for 25 years. It's all about simplicity. How simple can you make it? Right? So don't try to send someone 14 videos. They're not going to watch 14 videos. The likelihood is if you send them too much information, they may not look at any of the information. That's why this is the one approach, one tool, one system, one rhythm approach to everything. Just send the main presentation, right? So that you can get out there and let the Dream Builder system work for you. Talk less, share more. It's that simple, okay? And so I am super, super pumped about everything that we've done here. And just give me 1 second, because what I want to do is I want to get myself out of this presentation for a second, and I want to just kind of talk to you, if I could, for a second. I want to talk to you on camera. Okay, so let me just pause sharing my slides. Boom. Stop sharing. All right, there we go. I think I stopped sharing, right? No, maybe I didn't. Sorry here. Okay.
Yeah, you did. You're good to go.
Okay, I did. Okay, thank you. Appreciate that. It didn't look like I did. Okay, hold on 1 second. Awesome. And so let's take a couple minutes, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to a quick video and let you see a brand new video. It's so tight. It's so well precise about our brand new app. And then I'm going to introduce Michael Prezanik is going to come on here and walk you through an entire demo live. We're going to bring up an iPhone live on the screen, and he's going to walk you through this. Here's what I want to leave you with, because I'm not getting back on here, okay? And that is this. 25 years in the industry. Okay. When I started, we used little audio tapes and then these big VHS tapes. Okay. And, you know, the business, I thought it was easy then, but I've never had access to the tools like you guys have access to right now. This is probably the simplest business model. And it's not because I'm the CEO. I'm saying this with ultra authenticity. I've never seen such a simple business model. Okay. It's you get started, you fast start qualify, you get four no more. Now your product's free, right? Now you go, you're a 1K, now you go 5K, now you go 10K, you're earning dream trip points, you're earning commissions, and now you're earning travel dollars. That little system, right? Fast start qualify, four no more, go to 10K. That's our system. You're going to hear a lot more about that training. We're not doing that here tonight. I'm going to encourage you. If you've been sitting on the sidelines waiting for when's that moment, when's my time in Dream Trips, it's now. If you've been sitting on the sidelines dipping your toes in the water, hey, let me try this thing out. You better jump full speed. You can climb up to a diving board as high as you can and dive into this thing, because all ships rise with the tide. This catalyst of going to a complete evolution from a 20-year legacy company that has already proven with tens and tens and tens of thousands of unique trips, millions of travelers, and over 5 million members that joined the legacy company Dream Trips over 20 years. Okay. When we just did what Dream Trips took 20 years to do, we did in one event with the level of evolution, the increase in how we evolved into a major tech company. So we're not only now a travel company, not only are the world's #1 travel company, not only are the funnest, coolest, hippest, best vibe travel community, but we now broke into the tech space. But we didn't just put our toes in the water. We went all in and launched the #1 travel app on the planet. It is not just a travel app. It's every travel app. And you're going to be able to see that. So what I want to do is I want to now just have the video come up. We're going to play the video, and then I'll come back on here in just a moment.
One vacation, dozens of apps and websites. There had to be a better way. So we built one. Meet Alfred, your intelligent travel companion, available every hour, every destination, every step of every journey. Because your next vacation should begin with a conversation. Alfred. That's it. Within seconds, Alfred begins building your entire journey, intelligently searching the DreamTrips travel platform to find the best travel options at exclusive member pricing. Most travel apps stop working the moment your trip begins. Alfred is just getting started. Need directions? Ask Alfred. Need dinner reservations? Ask Alfred. Need transportation? Ask Alfred. Need an eSIM? Ask Alfred. Need to change hotels? Ask Alfred. Need another day? Just ask Alfred. Need a hidden local restaurant? Ask Alfred. Alfred handles everything. Alfred is always with you. Alfred is your travel planner, flight search engine, hotel booking assistant, tour guide, translator, local expert, restaurant concierge, itinerary builder, navigation assistant, travel companion. DreamTrips AI isn't another travel app. It's every travel app, all in one, right in your pocket. Alfred is your intelligent travel companion, but finding the perfect trip is only half the story. Now let's see how much DreamTrips can save you.
So as you can see, the precision, the quality, the graphics, that gives you an idea of what some of these other videos are going to look like in the new funnel. Now, I see some of the questions in the app. I'm not going to answer all those questions in the app right now. We'll answer those over time. But a lot of people ask, like, well, hey, if I don't want to upgrade, can I still sell the memberships with the upgraded memberships? Absolutely. You do not have to upgrade. You can keep your membership as it is. Now, I saw one comment in there is, can I downgrade to get the app? do I forfeit my founders trip? Well, to be a founders, you have to have 12 consecutive months in a row to get the free founders trip. So you have to have 12 to get the trip. And it's not in the new first class. It's not just the app. You're also getting the unlimited dine-in stays. It's actually a pretty expensive product to us, as you can see. So it's pretty cool. But also, I see some people who say that when is it available? It is available right now. If you go to billing in your back office, you'll be able to upgrade right there. And if you go to the new website, DreamTrips.com is a completely new website. You'll be able to also, someone if you're presenting it to a new prospect, those are already in the cart. Okay, so you'll be able to sell them. You do not have to upgrade. You don't have to have the app to sell the app. I don't know why you wouldn't have the app, but it's all in there. In addition to that, we launched a second brand new website, which is called DreamTrips.ai. It's everything about the app. We're also going to be using that app, that website for some other reasons. So you're going to see some incredible, new enhancements to that website. Now, we have a lot of people that are also asking us about For No More. Nothing has changed with Get For, Pay No More. Okay, nothing has changed. So if you upgrade to a higher tier, you may need to go out and get another customer to be able to be qualified for No More. But that's because you're getting a higher membership. So you'll be able to, that's not a problem. You'll be able to continue to use For No More. If you're qualified right now for No More, you're still qualified. If you decide to upgrade and you don't have additional customers, you may have to get one or two to meet the qualifications. But For No More didn't change. Everything works the same with that. So here's what I want to do. So I had the laborious task of going through all the details. I want to get to the exciting part of tonight. And I want to bring on Michael Presenica, who's gone out there. This guy has worked so hard, 2 a.m, 3 a.m, okay, around the clock, building this app here in Slovakia, in Bratislava, with all of the programmers and, lots and lots. Guys, the development work that went into this application is really off the charts. And so what I want to do is, I know there's a lot of questions flying in the chat right now. I'm going to encourage each and every one of you, wait to ask any more questions and pay attention and watch what Michael's going to walk you through. And I think you may just be blown away on how this app works. Michael, appreciate you, man. This has been a crazy run into this event. Huge success last night. Congratulations to you and the tech team and the developers, and really just your genius mind on everything that you've done with Alfred. So I'm going to get myself out of the way and take it away, buddy.
Yeah, first of all, thank you very much, Mark. Without you and without the Dream Trips, nothing of this would be even possible. So the biggest congratulations is coming to you. Yes, the event was really, really amazing. And I think that we had a really, really great time. And for me, it was actually the first time experience that I could experience the Dream Trips, how well it is organized, how all of the hosts are managing everything, waiting for everyone. And I was super excited that so many people traveled all the way through the US, from the US to the Slovakia. And I'm even more excited that they really had a beautiful time. And by the feedback that I heard, they were very impressed. So I met a lot of new people, a lot of new friends, and this is why I love this industry. I had some quality time spent even after the event with many of the US guys. And I must say this was a beautiful experience. And here is where I realized that what is the real purpose of this application? What is the purpose of Alfred? Well, when I saw how well the Dream Trips is organized, I could imagine myself going somewhere to a completely new country. I could imagine that I cannot speak English or I cannot speak the local language. And I'm there depending on the hosts, on the people that organized everything for me, from the airport pickup to the hotel, from all of the program, all of the guides that was included, and many, many other things. So when I go and travel with Dream Trips, I'm safe. It's just super convenient. I do not need to think about anything. Everything is just super, super, super prepared. And now, listen, guys, the app is here. So when you will be willing to travel alone, for example, just with your wife, with your girlfriend, with your spouse, with your husband, with your grandmother, with any member of your family or friends, and you are going alone, you are not going for Dream Trips. You do not have all of these guides and you do not have all of these amazing organization behind. Well, then everything is on you. You need to plan for yourself. You spend hours juggling multiple applications, searching on the Booking, on Expedia, on all of these websites. Then you're searching on the travel portal, DreamTrips, comparing. You're amazed on how great prices are there, but still you have to go, click, find, look for which hotel, for example, have a certain amenities, like you need a gym or you need a spa or whatever. Yeah, you are spending a lot of time planning. And this is just the hotel. Then it comes the flight, then it comes the airport transportation, and all of these things is there to be handled by yourself. And this can consume hours. So we all love traveling, but we do not love so much the stress that is prior the traveling. We travel to release the stress, but it starts with the stress. That's why we love Dream Trips, because we have no stress with it, right? And right now, the application that I will show you will bring something completely different to your life. Whenever you will decide to travel on your own, you are just 5 minutes away. You have Alfred that is there in order to plan all your trips and will I mean, it won't be the same like when you go on the dream trip, but it will get closer to it. You will not be alone. You will have your buddy there, and you will have a virtual person that is taking care for all of these things, helping you to overcome the language barrier, helping you to search everything, get everything very, very quick, get to any place, and well, have a guide that is all the time with you, and he's like a local, so you can just walk the streets asking the questions, what is this, what is that, when it was built, who was living there, etc., etc., and you can have a full guide experience. So let me first share the screen and show you how the application works. After, I will tell you how to get it and how to work with it. So I will turn off my camera so I do not disturb you here. Share screen, share entire screen. Okay, so we are here. So this is the first screen that you will see when you will enter the DreamTrips application. You have a simple where to button where you can immediately access Alfred and you can tell him where you want to go. I see where is my next planned trip going. It is Rome, 5 nights, mixing ancient history, world-class boutique, whatever I was asking for. I can find all of the DreamTrips destinations. So very simply, I can, for example, ask for the Tuscany. I can see the overview. I can see what is in the itinerary, what is included, what's the pricing, terms, and I can simple request for a booking. The DreamTrips experience inside the application will get way, way, way better just in a few weeks. And you can look forward for completely new experience also when you are booking your dream trips. Now, later on the home screen, up down, I can find the hotels, flights, attractions, landmarks, restaurants, and events, which I can search manually. So, for example, if I want to find some restaurant, for example, in Rome, I will quickly search and I will get all the restaurants that could be found in Rome. I want Japanese food. Well, maybe I'm so crazy that I want the Japanese food in the home instead of Italian. It's as quick as simply click on the filters and you get it there. The same you can do with the hotels and search through the amazing the hotel offerings of the DreamTrips booking portal. You can see the flights, attractions, restaurants, or events just as that. Before we will go to Alfred and to itinerary and everything else, I would always recommend you to go first to your profile. In your profile, you can find some important settings. Of course, you can change the appearance of your application. If you do not like this, DreamTrips like light blue, you can switch to the dark mode. Some people prefer the dark mode. You can switch to white and gold mode or just to the black mode. So there are certain modifications you can do to the design of the application. The next thing is that you can choose what is Alfred like. Believe me or not, but when you will play with Alfred, talk to him, you will find out that he has some kind of consciousness. Of course, it is not a consciousness, it's still a computer program, but we made it so well that he doesn't just remember everything and every moment you spent with him, but he remembers all the trips that he was talking and he can change the way how he behaved. So you can have a standard concierge, or Alfred can be like foodie friend. He can be like history nerd, quiet naturalist, or party scout. Depends on which mode of the Alfred you will choose. It will change your experience talking to him, and of course, the preferences that he will be using. First of all, if you want to have itineraries crafted that match your style, match your needs, match your whatever you like, go to the section what you are into and simply choose that you love shopping, you love nature, you don't like, for example, museum and architecture. And based on that, he will always keep this in mind while creating your itineraries. You can choose the language, you can choose the currency, you can add your personal details here, your travel documents here, and here I would stop because travel documents contains a sensitive data. But the way how the application of DreamTrips AI is made is that it never stores the data online. This data that you will write here will never leave your phone, even when they are being transferred. For example, while you are booking your flight, the transfer is going through the encrypted format and it will land with the flight company where you are booking your flight. So your data are completely secure and it can save you a lot of time because let's be honest, who like to work with all of these forms all the time, checking where is your passport expiring, what is your passport number, and all of this hassle. In help and support, you can simply, if you need, access the support. You check the category, for example, it's about account or sign-in or refund and cancellation, about the booking, and your request is automatically transferred to the department that can help you. You can also find the most common question, FAQs, over this section. So lastly, what you will find in the settings in the profile section is your travel wallet. Travel wallet is something which is very, very interesting because you can turn in smart notifications. Smart notifications will help you on your travels. How? For example, if you are booking the flight via the application, the Alfred is aware of your flight. You know the feeling, you arrive a bit sooner to the airport, so you have no hassle. You look at the LED panel and it says the gate will show up in, I don't know, 8 p.m. and it's just 7. So you go to the Starbucks and you are all the time sitting there looking at the watches because you do not want to miss which gate is there for you. Well, you do not need to do that anymore because you will get a notification once your gate will pop up. If your gate will change, you will be notified. If your flight will be delayed, you will be notified. Anything that will happen, you will get notified. The next very useful notifications that you can get is connected or are connected to your itinerary. Let's say that you are in Rome, like me right now, you want to go to Colosseum. It is planned for a day, for a certain hour, and Alfred will find out, as he has connection and checking the weather and many other parameters all the time during your stay, he will find out that there should be a huge rain. So he will notify you, Michael, there is a rain coming. Maybe it's great that we will change this Colosseum for some museum visit. Museum is indoors, so I will just approve. My itinerary will be rebuilt, and I will save some hours waiting. You can add here your documents. You can add the air tag to your luggage and track your luggage over your stay, and all the bookings and tickets will appear in this section. So it means when you will purchase the attraction ticket, for example, the entry ticket to the Colosseum, the QR code will be here. This is, guys, beat the queue. Nobody want to stay and let your sun burning your neck somewhere in front of Colosseum. You just want to go, scan the QR code, and you are good to go. And this is where you will find your tickets. You will find your flight tickets, your boarding passes, many other documents. And if it will happen that you will book something outside of the application, you can simply add them. So you just say, it's my visa, you click button add, and you can add it over there. Okay, so let's take a look how the trip look like. So I did build a trip while I was talking to Alfred. When I go up, you see that everything that I told him is that I want the 3 days in Rome, history, good wine, and boutique hotel. He asked me some additional questions, where I am flying from. I'm flying from Vienna. I told him, or I asked him what clothes should I pack. He told me what are the weather conditions and prepare me the packing list. What should I pack to not be there. Then I was asking him about some hotels, some stuff, so he pulled all this information for me, etc., etc. So we had a simple conversation. The last thing that I was asking is if he can name me the most famous dishes which are traditional for the Rome. He named the ones, and he also noticed that it's already in my itinerary, so it's a good news for me. So if I look how my trip look like, I see that I have experience in Rome for 6 days, packed with 42 experiences, one hotel and two flights. Here I go again for 1 second to profile, and you can see that when you have a trip pace, relaxed, balanced, or packed. Based on how trip pace, you will choose your itinerary will get packed or easygoing. So I see that my arrival is at June 25. I see the flight that was suggested to me. If I do not like it, I can simply click change. I can browse through the flights and pick any others. I see that I can use the travel insurance, buy the eSIM card, order the airport transfer, store the luggage, or whatever else I need. And I see that the Palazzo Manfredi Small Luxury Hotel was picked for me. If I want to know more about it, I simply click on it. The all hotel informations are pulled for me in a second. I can take a look at the pictures. I can see which amenities are there, what they offer. I can read some of the reviews. And if I want to see which rooms are there, I simply click on the rooms and the room list will be popped up. As we are in, as the trip was planned already in the June, the room list didn't pop up, obviously. We are already in August, so you will try it by yourself. What is very important is that all my 6 days are being planned. I see what is there at the first day. The Alfred knows that my plan lands in the evening, so he's not planning my days since the morning. I see that flight from Vienna to where it is Rome is arriving at 8 p.m. I should go to the hotel. I see that I can probably make it by walk because it's 291 minutes. So I can simply click get there and I can see the route for walking, for public transportation, Uber. I can call Bolt or ask Alfred. So let's start with the second day. I see that as every normal person, I'm starting my morning with the breakfast at the Cafe Sant, whatever, yeah, legendary espresso before a big history day. So I can look where it is, how it looks like. Then I can go to Colosseum, and I see that Colosseum already have an offering me the tickets for the guided tours. If I click tickets, the list of the tickets will get here. I can choose from the different tours that are available from the Colosseum and simply book them. I see what to do at the afternoon. I see where to go, where to eat. All of these things you can always mix up and use however you want. So all 6 days are fully planned for me. If I want to look like how it looks like, I can simply go to the map, click all days. I see that here is the airport. Here are my destinations. And as I didn't pick the hotel yet, didn't reserve the room, I see all hotels that was suggested by Alfred simply on the map. I can click on them, and in a second, I can pull the information. So I see their location. I can compare them. Well, this is something that is much easier, much simpler than going on the portal, scrolling, searching, then looking on the map, trying to get your orientation. I see by the colors divided all my days, and I can simply pop up what is where I'm going to visiting what. Or I can simply click the day one. So I see my day one is not that much interesting. I'm coming at the evening, so I go from the airport to the hotel that I choose right now. The red one is the one that I was showing you. My second day is over here. My third day is over here. And if you look now very closely, the days are always concentrated in certain areas. Alfred do not want that you waste your time in public transportations, in taxis, and anywhere else. He wants that you explore as much as possible. So I can go and I can take a look where will be my trip. As you can see, we were in Vatican before. You can see the square here. I see how my route should go, and the itineraries are really made in a very smart way, so you are able to squeeze as much as possible from your trip. The same it works for day 4, day 5, day 6, and whatever you need. I can look if there are some events during my stay, and I see that there are Rome Emperors versus Freddy Keys. I don't know what is this. Is a baseball game or something like that. I can find it there. I can store my trips. So as you can see, I was planning the trip to Rome, to Athens, to Croatia, to Greece, Santorini, to Prague. So to skip from one trip to another, you can simply click open and you are in the new trip. I see what I was talking with Alfred, what he was making for me. I can ask him something else. Hey, Alfred, is there some place in Athens where they can teach me how to cook a local dishes? I will ask him and I will get immediate response. So he is now looking if there are some cooking classes and food workshops around the 18th. So let's see with what he will come up. And I would like to focus for 3 more things. At the top, you can see the button for location. You can see the button for voice. So you can let Alfred talk to you. And if you reveal him your location, he will be even more precise in his findings. So Alfred asked me that yes, there is an amuse you out mode, great culinary experience, what I can go, where I can do. And he looks at my itinerary. He sees where this is, and he is already offering me, want me to slot it into your day 3 or day 4 afternoon as an activity block, maybe swapping out something lighter that make a day room, a cooking class pair, blah, 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 blah. So he is always aware of your days, how they look like. He finds a suggestion where this is easier, and I say, yes, please swap it. And just like this, he will rework my itinerary. So when I will go to it, you will see that this culinary experience will be there. So he's working on it right now. When I open the trip, I see now I'm at 18th in Greece. I can see my days. I can see my map, everything that I was already showing to you. So day 2, day 3, day 4, you can look at the map. You can find where you are, when you will be there, and much more things. So what is really, really important to understand is that this application, as you see it right now, is not a native application. What does that mean? It means that even we submitted application for review in a lot back in the time. There is a lot of slop right now. This is what we got an answer, and they have more than 12,000 applications to review. So it might take another week or maybe it can be tomorrow until the applications will be verified and you will be able to find it on the App Store and Google Play. But as the date of the event, and we promised that we will launch the app at the 14th of August, we always trying to keep our word that we found a way, and the team worked for past 3 days in order to port it, and we are kind of streaming application through the Google Chrome. So if you will find some experience that some text is overflowing or something is not working super correctly or these things, please allow us a few more days when you will be able to download the application from the Play Store and App Store. It will work very properly. The difference is very simple. There are thousands of phones, thousands of versions of the Google Chrome and iOS and Android versions, etc., etc. But once you will download it from the App Store or Google Play, the app will know exactly your display size. It will know exactly your version of the operation system and all of these things. So you can expect very, very smooth experience. How to start with the work with the application just now? It's very simple. You go to app.dreamtrips.ai. I see in the chat that someone say that I already downloaded it from the App Store or from the Google Play. The application that you see there is there in order to make the verification faster. It was submitted over 1 month ago because second build is not taking that much time. So the app you can find there is not actual application. This is just a placeholder for us in order to do the things much more quicker. So you do not need to download that one. You will receive, I believe, in Telegram, or we will see which channel the Mark and the team will decide for, a small letter or small flyer on how to install the application on the boat system, Android or iOS, in couple of hours. I think it will be at the morning our time. So yeah, more additional informations. Alfred is way more powerful than you think. He is not just aware of the platform. He's learning from you trip by trip. He's getting smarter. Conversation by conversation, he's getting better. And this AI is not generalized. This AI is uniquely coded by its own ID to the user. And it means that it only knows you. It doesn't know anyone else. He doesn't hallucinate. It's not the chat GPT that is there for everyone. Alfred is your own personal servant. He has his own consciousness, and you are the only person he knows and he wants to serve. Every single user. This will enhance your experience even more. And whatever you saw today is just a tip of the iceberg. We just started, and I believe that we already brought the tech that, as Mark before said, other giants can look up to. But this is the tip of the iceberg. Much more things are coming. You will be able to experience the augmented reality. You will be able to create your own photo books. Alfred will be taking notes instead of you. He will recap your day, what you saw, where he was. He will pull up the pictures, create you the beautiful books that are print ready, so you can have something to store, to archive, etc., and many more things. So I will not even reveal what is coming, but there will be so many things. I can just tell that 17 more contracts are lying on the table to be signed with the DreamTrips, the technologies, partners, and other stuff that are coming to the application. So you can expect rollouts very soon. And that's why I want to encourage everyone, keep coming to the Super Saturdays, because I believe that the app will become part of the Super Saturday every single time. There will be always something new to talk about. And if I can say something more, not related to the app at the end, as I was reading the chat, let me also from my side clarify something. When people are thinking if I should upgrade to the first class, definitely yes. The first thing is, you can now have the founders, and economy means you have a first class. You have an access to the application, completely new product that can open also completely new possibilities, how you share your dream trip experience with others. You can make the itineraries. I didn't even show you. You can share itineraries with your family, with anyone who is traveling with you. There is so much more functions to be found out, but I will let you to play with that. My humble opinion is that, of course, I cannot sell the product that I do not own. So if I want to share this application with anyone else, if this will become my new hook, how to bring people in, because maybe they cannot imagine, same as I could not imagine, how great the dream trips are until I experience it now for the first time. When they will see something in your hand, in your phone, that can help them understand on the first sight that, yes, this can make my life easier. Well, it's so simple. Just pop up, start search hotels, show them how great prices they are. It's a no-brainer. The Alfred will automatically pick the hotels that have the biggest difference between all of anything else that you can find on the market. And this is a great first impression. And with all of other unique possibilities that you have with the dream trips, like best price guarantee, well, guys, for me, from the business sense, this is just a no-brainer. I can finally represent the company where I can be 100% confident in my statements when I come somewhere and I say I'm with the Dream Trips, because it is the most convenient travel company that I found. And of course, the cheapest, because I can guarantee the best price on the market. This is just a no-brainer. Right now, you will be able to pick up the phone right from your pocket, ask Alfred 2, 3 things, just tell him, and you will see what will be the people's reaction. We have one of our member right now who had access to the application in New York. He went from the Hungary to the New York. He do not speak English. He went with his daughter, and we gave him the application as a first member because we needed some feedback from the user, and he was traveling right now. And what he said to me is, he said, Michael, this is amazing. My daughter was preparing 5 days for this trip. Now I got very similar, the same thing from the Alfred just in the 5 minutes. Yeah. So he's walking around exploring the New York, not missing anything important that he should see. So convenient and so fast. Guys, thank you very much. Thank you very much, Mark. Thank you very much, Jefferson. Thank you very much, Micaiah. It was amazing experience with all of you in Bratislava. Thank you for space on this call. And ladies and gentlemen, really, I would like to encourage you, go try app. You will not be disappointed. It's 100% worth it. And it might kick your business to completely new dimensions. So new ranks awaiting for all of you. Goodbye.
Awesome. Well, thank you. Thank you, Michael, my brother. Let's see, am I on mute? Okay, no, I'm good. Hopefully y'all can hear me. Listen, this is so exciting. Hey, everybody, Micaiah York here, one of the co-founders, the Chief Growth Officer. If we have not yet met, I am also here in Bratislava. This is my second trip here. It's such a beautiful city. Last time I was here, I spent 45 days and bought a one-way ticket, and it was just so special and unique. And one thing that's so cool about DreamTrips is the DNA of DreamTrips never changes. And what is the DNA of DreamTrips? The DNA of DreamTrips is being on a dream trip. It's being here with the people. It's going on treasure hunts. It's trying foods you've never tried before. It's going to destinations you've never experienced. It's being in a location where you're with people from 10, 15, 20 different countries, and you're trying new foods and you're seeing things you've never seen before, and you're taking your kids on experiences that they've never experienced before. I mean, it really is something special. It really is something unique. Travel is such a beautiful gift. I've been in the industry now for 15 years. I've been full-time in the industry for 15 years, okay? Not just like in and out. I've been full-time in this space, and I've represented some good products, nutrition, skincare, these different types of industries. Listen, there's just nothing like travel. There's nothing like travel. In every one of those companies, every time I did a game plan with somebody, okay, as if I was going to do a game plan with you, one of the number one goals on their top 5 list was to travel. Once they got the money out of the way, once they could create some more time freedom in their life, once their bills were paid, once they could, get comfortable, what was the very next thing on their list is they wanted to go and see the world. In Dream Trips, you have to really understand the words that are about to come out of my mouth, okay? Please understand this. Dream Trips is the godfather of travel, and we are 10 years above. We are so far above anybody else in this space. It's so funny to me because I hear, people asking who our competitor is. I mean, I don't know. I mean, who has what we just, do you really understand what you just saw? The experience that you get to now provide to people is something so spectacular, because one thing we understand as a company is we have mastered the art of travel. Now what we have mastered is the art of booking travel, because booking travel for so many can be so tedious and honestly annoying. But now it's like fun. Just ask Alfred. I mean, you're going to get used to just saying that. Just ask Alfred. I mean, I was on the plane coming here and somebody asked what I did. I said, with the travel company, and he started asking me questions. I said, well, do you have Alfred? Have you asked Alfred? I was being joking. He goes, what is Alfred? And I'm gonna be like, oh, here, in a few days, I'll send you some information about it. He's gonna be your new best friend. Think about how simple that is. For those of you who are upgrading, and by the way, my phone is blowing up right now. I gotta not read the text messages because of the amount of people who are upgrading. I'm so excited for you, but think about how easy it is gonna be to talk about Dream Trips. People are gonna be asking you, what do you do? You're gonna say, have you heard of Alfred? Ask Alfred. They're gonna be like, what? I'm like, yeah, look at my phone. I'm having fun with you, but this is just something so special, so exciting. Michael, brother, I just want to say thank you for bringing what you have developed over so many years, you and your team, to DreamTrips. It really is something special. DreamTrips is blessed to be able to acquire and get and partner with you and get access to this technology, because you could have taken it anywhere, but you chose DreamTrips, and so that's something that's so special. And we were already rocking, and you came and just poured fuel on it. And listen, this is just the beginning. What you're seeing is only the beginning. It's really only the tip of the iceberg. Our developers don't sleep. They are still in the kitchen cooking, making it better for you, for the member, to be able to have the best experience ever. And so, speaking of experiences, what do you do moving forward now? Okay, you're going to get access. We're going to answer all your questions. It's pretty simple. You can either upgrade or you keep your membership. Very simple process. Okay, if you upgrade, start using the membership right away. Now, what do you want to do moving forward? I would encourage every single person on this Zoom to take a second and sit down and rethink who and how many people have you contacted in the last 12 months? How many people have you contacted in the last 8 months, 3 months, 4 months, whatever that number is? Let's multiply it and let's go back to them and let's let them know that we got something awesome, something exciting. Because the key to the build of this business is exposures. It's getting somebody from not knowing about who we are to knowing about who we are. And through that process, people make a decision of whether it's something they want. And guess what? If they don't want it, it's all good. It's all good. Why? Because now they went from not knowing to knowing. And even if they said no, at least now they know that you're a part of DreamTrips and you have something special. So when they do think about traveling, they're going to think about you. I can't tell you how many people I've enrolled into this type of business. Hundreds of people, literally the number is hundreds of people. I am not over exaggerating. Hundreds of people who have reached out to me 2, 3, 4 weeks after I shared this with them. Because it's an exposure process. It takes time. So when you're out there getting your exposures, just know it's important that you're out there planting those seeds. It's important that you're out there and you're sharing the information. They may not join this second, but if you continue to drip on them, you're going to see your community start to grow. And so we really are in a lane of our own. Our only competition is who we look at in the mirror. And that is, how can we get better? How can we continue to stay ahead of the trends? And how can we provide every single one of you with the best experience possible? And so with that, I want to talk about the next most important thing, which is our next trip. Because this is what we get to do, is we get a dream trip. I mean, how cool is it? We get to talk about where we are going next. And I can tell you this right now, this trip closes. You're going to see the closeout date. This trip is going to close out quickly. If you are wanting to participate in just the momentum of the company, I'm going to encourage you to make the decision right now to just come on this trip. It is something special when you are partnered with something and it goes from your head excitement to your heart excitement. When something goes from your head to your heart, everything changes. Everything changes. You really start to become bulletproof. And that's when you experience the product. And some of you have maybe been to this location before, but this is a great opportunity for you to come and be a part of history. And not only that, grow a community and get your community here. It is going to be an absolute blast. Okay, so let me go ahead. I'm going to share my screen here. We are going to Playa del Carmen, Mexico, the fives. This is December 9th through the 13th. You see, one thing I've learned about this business is it's all about attending the next event. I was at this resort just about a year ago. This is one of the most beautiful resorts in Mexico that I've been to. The food is absolutely delicious. And listen, we're just going to be having so much fun the whole time. We got a pool party. We got a white party. We got a beach party. We got a welcome party. We're going to go on a catamaran cruise, okay, throughout. And we're going to go snorkeling, okay? If you've never been snorkeling, it's going to be epic. The upgraded rooms are the bomb. I'm telling you right now, the rooftop rooms, they got a jacuzzi at the top. And what's super sweet about the jacuzzis at the top is like every jacuzzi around, you can like, you'll have your friends on all the tops. And so we just have rooftop jacuzzi parties. So you go from, my rooftop jacuzzi to the next one and to the next one. And it's just going to be unbelievable. It's going to be a ton of fun. I just saw my buddy Hector. He got the swim up pool. Him and his lovely wife got the swim up pool last time. And it was beautiful. And I don't know if those are available, but I can tell you this. It's worth going on this trip, December 9th through the 13th. You don't want to miss it. And the price point is so great. It's only $809 per person. And you can use 182 Dream Trip points to buy down the cost even further. And so this is where we're going next. This is what it means to be plugged into the trip rhythm. You see, of course, you can go anywhere you want in the world. At any time. But from an entrepreneur standpoint, we don't have like conventions, right? Because conventions are just a bit boring. Who wants to go in a convention and train, for 3 days these days? Nobody. What we do is we get to go to resorts. We get to go to beaches, okay? We get to go to mountains. We get to go to the most beautiful places in the world, rub elbows with each other, and have just the most powerful conversations. Some of the best training that I've gotten in my career were the trips that I went on and just the conversations I had at poolside, conversations I had sitting by the beach, conversations I had sitting out, hanging out with people, right? And so I'm just pumped. I can't over promote this trip. It's just going to be an absolute blast. We'd love for you to come and join us 4 nights, 5 days, especially if those all around the world here in Europe, Africa, Asia, US. We're just pumped to come here. Okay, so holiday escape to paradise. This is going to be December 9th through the 13th. You want to make sure you go and book this room. It's going to sell out. Really, what we would like to see happen is have our first block sell out quickly so we can go and like beg Mark to get more rooms. Okay, and so go and get this. It's in your back office. It's available to you. Lastly, is our next Super Saturday is going to be on September 5th. We do these Super Saturdays once a month. And again, as an entrepreneur, right, you're here, everyone is here for a reason. You all have different motivations. You all have different goals. You have different desires. Some of you are here because you really want to scale a 6-figure business. Like you really would love to see yourself get to a 6-figure plus income. Some of you are here because, man, just an extra $500 or $1,000 a month could be game changer for you. I remember early in my career where if I could just have made an extra $500 to $1,000 a month, it would have changed everything for me. And it did change everything for me. And listen, you may be that person. And you're like, listen, an extra $1,000 a month, I can take a couple trips a year for free. Like that, it would be incredible. I can start paying off debt. Why am I saying that? I'm saying that because I just want to encourage you to make a commitment today. Make a commitment tonight, this afternoon, that you're going to just put in a couple hours a week towards your training. Put a couple hours a week into sharpening your axe. Because my guess is this, 90% of the people on the Zoom here today, your spare time, you're part-time. This is something on the side that you're building. And so the best thing you can do for yourself is focus on developing yourself and getting the information, getting the training at least once a month. And so set an alarm in your phone. We're going to be back here as your community starts to grow throughout this week. Make sure you invite them to our next Super Saturday. It's going to be powerful. We're going to have more information, more updates, and we're just going to continue to pour out you all of the information that you need. And so with that, Mi Familia, are y'all excited? Are y'all excited? Are you ready? Are you ready to go tell the world about what we have? This is something that's so unique. I've been in the right place at the right time in network marketing a couple times in my career. And I do believe that there is such thing as luck. I like to use the word blessing. But we'll say luck or blessing. There is such thing as being blessed or having a little bit of luck. And sometimes that just revolves around being in the right place at the right time. I've been there, but it doesn't mean anything if you don't do something with it. And so I just encourage you to go do something with it. We have access to our funnels now, the brand new videos inside of Dream Builder that is available to you right now to go and share. And how can you increase your ability to get blessed? Anybody want? Can I give you the formula? Can I give you the formula of a blessing? Anybody interested in that? I know we got to go. It's late. It's when preparation meets hard work. When preparation meets hard work, you perfectly align yourself to experience something that maybe wouldn't have happened out of your control. And you can put yourself in that position. And that is exactly where we sit right now. And so prepare, go make a list. Let's go contact that list and immediately put it into hard work, put it into action. Now, and I can promise you, there's no difference between you and I. The only difference there is, okay, actually, there is a difference. The only difference is I just talked to more people. And so I just encourage you, go talk to more people. Let's give the gift of travel and let's go change the world one person at a time by getting them from not knowing to knowing what we have. And I can't wait to party with you in Playa del Carmen, Mexico at the end of December. Let's go build our travel community. God bless you. Mark and Tammy Smith, thank you so much for everything that you do as the owners. Jefferson Santos, other co-founder, Michael, brother. Can't wait to see you guys at the top. We're heading to Prague tomorrow. We have another dream trip. Okay, so lucky us. Okay, sorry for you. You're back home, but that's okay. You have the opportunity to go build, build, build. We're heading out to Prague. We're going to be showing the app to everybody we run into. And we're going to make just this month the biggest month ever. Make a decision right now to make this month the biggest month you've ever had. And so God bless you, and we will see you on the next call. Bye for now.